Parents left this boy with an attractive babysitter, but the harmless games quickly turned into something different. Find out what happened next from the recap of the movie. The babysitter, a guy named Cole, is getting vaccinated, but his fear is so bad that he convinces the doctor to give the shot to someone else instead of him. However, the doctor is determined, so he swears at the boy and approaches him holding the syringe. Cole lies that he's not scared, but we hear him screaming wildly. The main character comes to school and chats with his friend Melanie. The girl is picked up by her father driving a fancy car, while Cole has to walk home on the way. The local bullies who are riding bicycles surround him and immediately start teasing the boy, after which they throw him to the ground. Cole loses his glasses and looks at the bullies in confusion. At this moment, a gorgeous girl with blonde hair shows up, threatens the bullies with violence, and punctures one of their bicycle tires. The guys run away while the girl walks up to Cole and kisses his injured palms. We find out that her name is B, and she is his babysitter. The advice is called to kick his abuses between the legs and gives him a ride home. The boy stares at his babysitter's breasts with her interest at home. Cole notices that his mother has gone down to the basement and is setting up most traps. There are huge spiders crawling on the walls, so Mum comes out with a web on her head. We learn that Cole is not only afraid of syringes but also spiders. Father teaches Cole how to drive, but a boy is so scared that he can't even press the gas pedal. Father and son swap seats and drive for donuts. The kid is afraid of everything in the world. Cole has been watching movies on his laptop all night long, and in the morning he tries to fix one of his toy cars with a giant knife, but the father takes the knife away and asks his son not to do anything stupid on the way to school. Cole tells Melanie that his parents plan to leave for a full day, and his babysitter B will be looking after him. The girl advises his friend not to go to bed but to peek and see what B will be doing. Melanie is certain that the babysitter will bring her boyfriend into the house later. Cole spots B hanging out with some guys. She looks really happy, and our protagonist becomes terribly jealous, and then a ball hits him in the head. There comes the day of his parents' trip, and the beautiful B shows up on the doorstep. Mom asks the babysitter to put her son to bed at 10 and not to feed him junk food. As soon as they believe being Cole, immediately throw a disco party and dance to the world's greatest hits afterward. They swim in the pool, and Cole excitedly stares at his babysitter wearing a bright red swimsuit. In the evening, they cook dinner together and play D&D. She's the perfect babysitter when it gets dark. Ben and Cole watch an action movie using a projector in the garden. They voice the lines of the main characters themselves and even repeat their movements after having fun. They fall on the bed. B advises Cole to kiss his girlfriend Melanie, but he would rather do it with B. It's getting late, so it is time for the kid to go to bed. B hands him a shot glass of alcohol to make him sleep more soundly. Cole offers the girl to keep him company, and while she is pouring a second shot, spills the alcohol into a vase. The girl is offended that he hasn't waited for her and takes her drink. Cole goes to bed and communicates with Melanie via video link. He decides to peek and whatever B is going to do. The babysitter enters his room, wishes him a good night, and tells the boy that she really likes him, and so time is nearing midnight. Carl hears the doorbell ring. The protagonist quietly sneaks into the corridor and peeks into the hall. It turns out that a group of friends has come to see B. They are Max, Allison, John, Sonia, and Samuel. They are playing a famous game of truth or dare. One of the tasks for B is to kiss everyone. The girl kisses Max and then goes for Allie's son. The kiss is so hot that Cole, who's hiding on the stairs, stops breathing with excitement. The third in turn is John, but instead of a kiss, she turns his head and licks his cheek. The next one is Samuel. B crossed to the embarrassed guy, but he is terribly excited and wants to run away. The girl stops him, takes off his glasses, and gives him a gentle kiss. The guy literally cries with happiness, but suddenly B pulls out a pair of knives from behind her back and uses Samuel's head as a holder for them. The girl says that Samuel is contributing to the fulfillment of a great purpose. 2 goblets are filled from the guy's head. We find out that the hottie has mainly packed with the devil, and it is a black ritual to make wishes come true. Poor Samuel is dragged away, and B asked Sonia to bring the suitcases. One of them contains an ancient scroll. They need to recite one of the verses while the contents of the goblets flow down the paper. Yet they also need a blood of an innocent man for the ritual. Cole realizes that it's him. Do you want to see part 2 of this video? Subscribe to the channel and comment part 2. Thanks for watching. I would see you at part 2.